Fine, so in previous video I have created the war file, I have deployed it into the server environment. Now here I'll show you how we can access the application which I have already deployed in Camunda server environment. Now let's see. First of all, you need to use this URL. You will get a web page like this. From here I'll go to, let's say, welcome. The by default username and password to log into this environment is demo, demo. Sign in. Now I have signed in here. From here I can access the cockpit, task list, admin. I can also go here to sign out. If you want to log in as another user, you can sign out and you can log in. Right now I want to go to cockpit, so let's go to cockpit. Inside cockpit I can see the running process instance. Remember, I have deployed the application in the server environment, but I have not started the process. So I want to start the process first. What I can do is I can go here, I can say task list. In task list view you will get an option start process. So you can see, you can say, hey, start the process. Once you will say start the process, it will provide you a list of processes which are available. Like invoice is a by default process which is deployed with the Camunda environment. Then I have also deployed some other projects, but currently I have deployed hello world. So I'll click on hello world. Business key is not mandatory. You can say, hey, start this. So you can see here the process has been started. Now you can click on all task. In all task you can see approval task. Remember, task like here in our BPMN we have a user task, so we need to complete that task. So what we have done, we have started the server, we have deployed the project, we have started the process from the admin console. Now some task is pending, some task has to be done. I have clicked on hello world. Okay, if you want to see the diagram, you can click here, you will see the diagram. Look at here, this is where your control is residing now. It has not finished the task, it is there because some user interaction is needed. That's the reason, that's why the color is different here. Okay, now one thing, you can see here a lot of other tasks available like invoice. So all the tasks, I have clicked on all tasks, so that's the reason, that's why I'm getting all the tasks here. Now if you want to change the view, like I want to go back to cockpit, what I have done here in this view, I have started the process. I have seen the pending task, approval task is pending. Now I want to go back to cockpit, so I'll click here. Hey, let's go to cockpit. If you can remember, before this it was 6 and now it is 7, so one more process had been added with this, right guys? Okay, and you can see human task. So my task was also human task, so one more task has been added. So let's click on running process instance. I want to find mine, so my one is this hello world. 6 more instances are running, but I don't own that. Invoice receipt, it's default application. Right now my focus is on hello world. So what I'll do is I'll say, okay, hello world, let me see. So once you will click here, you can see number 1. Okay, so running activity instance, this is the task which is pending and it has to be completed. Okay, now look at here, process instance ID is given here. You can click on this ID. It will provide you all the details related to this particular process instance. I can have some associated variables with this. and I can check it over here, but I'm not having any variable right now, so I can find those things. Then I can say incident called. We will discuss these things later. Our main focus is on user task, so click on user task. Now who is gonna complete the task? Okay, if you will click on task ID, it will take you there, and look at here, complete option is not enabled, it is disabled. So I'll take you to console view. Then again I'll come back. Let me do one thing. Let me open the admin console, or sorry, the cockpit here, and here this is the cockpit. Let's go back to the previous state. Here, okay, I'm not able to go there, no problem. Okay, look at the cockpit here. I'll click, I'll say this is my hello world, and this is the remaining, or this is the pending task, that is user task. I'll click on process ID, I'm there. I'll click on user task. Now who is gonna complete the user task? Because I have not assigned any person while creating this BPM, and I could have done it, but I have not done it. So what I can do is I can assign a person. So I can say here, look at here, assignee. I can click here, and let's say I want that demo, Mr. Demo will complete this. I can have different number of user. I can assign their name also. But now I want that demo should complete the task. So what demo will do, demo will click here. We have multiple way to reach to the same location. Like I can click on human task, I can reach there. So I have just navigated from there to this page. Now you can see here, okay, I'll say complete. Okay, so now we have completed already. So let me recap what we have done. Fine, so now, yeah, so what I'll recap is like I have completed these things. I have shown you the Camunda Cockpit, and after that I have shown you how we can navigate to several places, like how I can change from admin view, cockpit view to admin view. Then I can go to cockpit view. I can see the process. Now you can see, now we don't have 7 process. I have already completed 1 process, right? So I have only 6 process. So these are built in, I mean, this is coming with invoice reception. So just for practice they have given one application, but this was my project. So hello world was my project, and now you can see that number 1 is not here. The task has already been completed. So I hope you understood that how we have to access the cockpit. After accessing the cockpit, how we can go to a specific location like task list, how we can start the process, and then how we can complete the assigned task, or how we can assign a task to us and then how we can complete it. You can also see one thing like human task. You can click on human task to get more information about this. You can go to dashboard from here. You can just click, and this is the dashboard which is showing you the running instance and all of the details. You can click on more, which will provide you other options. So that's it in this video. The intention of this video was to show you how to access admin console and how to access your own application, how to complete user task. This is our first application, so this is fair enough, sorry. Bye bye.